how I have accidentally become the wife of a prince from a very rich and a powerful kingdom from Africa will shock you. As I type these words, I type them as the wife to a very rich prince from a very rich kingdom in Africa, specifically West Africa, and we are currently expecting our set of twins soon, all because a total stranger that I do not know from anywhere decided to dash me a prince to marry free of charge. Well, this sounds like a fairy tale, right? No, it is not a fairy tale. This is a real story, so I'm going to tell you how I got so lucky by marrying a prince from a very rich and a powerful kingdom. Last year Christmas, I remember vividly when I closed from Christmas church service and I was going back to my house, I got a strange call from a strange number from the UK. When the first call came through, I ignored it because I did not know anyone living in the UK at the time. Besides, I was also thinking that it could be one of those calls from those scammers purporting to be who they were not. Then the call kept coming and coming and coming. So when I got home, I decided to receive the call to find out who it was. Then when I first received the call, I heard a man's voice, and the first words that he said were, "This is Prince. We met at the airport and you gave me your number." Immediately I heard that, I just laughed, and I was now convinced that it was indeed one of those scammers who always come up with lofty stories just to scam people. So immediately I told the caller on the other side of the phone that I had not gone to the airport in a long time. So I was certainly not the person he thought I was, and immediately I ended the call. Then this person called again and again and again, but I refused to receive the call. So after a few minutes, I received a WhatsApp message on my phone. The message came with an image which happened to be a piece of paper with my number boldly written on it, and then the number was the name Princess. And coincidentally, my name is Princess, so I got alarmed. So this time, I decided to receive the call if he should call again. 5 minutes later, the call came through again, and so I immediately received it. Then this man again introduced himself once again as Prince, and he explained that he met a lady at the airport restaurant who claimed to be called Princess. And because his phone was off at the time, he insisted that the lady should write her number on a piece of paper for him, which he did. Well, I do not know whether it was intentional or a mistake, but this lady wrote my number on the piece of paper for this prince who is now my husband. I then told him that indeed my name is Princess, but clearly I wasn't the one who gave the number to him at the airport because I had not gone to the airport in a very long time. He was not convinced, so he pleaded with me to have a video call with him, which I gladly accepted because I just wanted to prove to him that I wasn't the person that he was imagining me to be. So he quickly switched the call to a video. When the video call came through, I saw a very handsome young man who had this big smile on his face. As soon as he saw me, he apologized immediately, saying indeed I wasn't the same lady that he spoke to at the airport. But he explained that he was surprised that my name is also Princess, just like the lady that gave the number to him at the airport. He went on to ask me a few personal questions, and I answered them not expecting anything. Then after a week, I received a huge package from a delivery guy from an anonymous person, and when I opened it, the box contained some candies, a Bible, 2 beautiful street dresses, and a mobile phone. I was really surprised because I wasn't expecting any gift from anybody, though my mind told me that the gift could be from Prince, and indeed they were from him, and that was how our friendship began. 2 weeks later, I was home when Prince called to tell me that he had traveled back to our country, Nigeria, and wanted to see me. Honestly, I had mixed feeling about why he wanted to see me, because after our first conversation that we had, there was no other communication between us again. So I decided to go and see him with my younger sister at a well-known restaurant in the capital. And when I finally met Prince in person, we talked about virtually everything possible that we needed to know about each other. It was from our conversation that I realized that this guy is indeed a real prince from a very famous kingdom, from one of the most powerful and wealthiest kingdoms in Nigeria. After a year of dating, we are now expecting a set of twins. So, I just want to say a very big thank you to the lady who met a gentleman at the airport, and instead of writing her own number for him, she decided to write my number for this prince. Thank you very much for blessing me with a wonderful man, a wonderful husband, and to crown it all, a real prince from a very big kingdom from Africa. And now I am enjoying all the princess treatment, all because of you. If you are that lady, if you happen to ever come across this story or this video, I want to say a very big thank you to you. I can't thank you enough for what you have done for me. I am most grateful. Wow, what an amazing and intriguing story that we have here. Guys, what do you have to say about this beautiful story? Sometimes some ladies intentionally give wrong numbers to guys that they do not really like. And I believe that such numbers can either be a blessing or a curse to you. But in this case, this number is a blessing to a total stranger or a lady who was minding her business, and then she ended up marrying a real prince from a very rich kingdom. So if you are that lady who gave a wrong number to a man at the airport, you should know that you have thrown your Prince Charming away. You have given your Prince Charming to a total stranger. And now our power word for this story is serendipity. Serendipity. Serendipity is the occurrence of finding something valuable or delightful when you were not looking for it. For example, Mr. Williams found a huge amount of money on the ground, and that is certainly an act of serendipity. Kindly leave your thoughts and your opinion in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification for more stories. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye y'all.